morning, everybody. It's Friday. I know I should sound a little bit more enthusiastic than that, but I don't know how to fake anything. I'm like, hey, yeah, no, that's not me. I'm grateful that Friday. Uh, Gym session, interview, gaming until I fall asleep. So that's my plans for tonight. Um, a little skeptical. So I downloaded, like I said last night, Final Fantasy VII. I downloaded like a two-part deluxe edition. I'm gonna be really upset if my PS4 version transfers over. Well, no, not really, because I can still just use like the save data from when I played it in 2021. But either way, like, I think I could have saved more if I just downloaded the part 2. But hey, to each his own. I have a new game. I can game for a while. Not really with my conflicting ass schedule, but the game I'm playing right now is kind of like there's an update for it that comes out in 14 days. So with the Final Fantasy I just downloaded, I realistically just have 14 days to beat it before the new DLC comes out. Regardless, those are my plans. I'm gonna try to give out good energy, like I always do. I try to give out what I really, really want. Did y'all check on y'all strong friends today? I checked on mine. Just a simple, hey guys, how you doing? Thinking of you and hoping all is well. This, that, and the third. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to fix this. I ain't gonna have y'all hear that sound in the background the whole time. It annoys me, so I'm pretty sure it'll annoy y'all. But let me see. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Don't stream and drive. That shit's dangerous. Yeah. But hold on now. I'm getting my damn nerves. I already know. What was I saying? Yeah, I checked on my strong friends today. Just did a little check-in. Hope they I'm pretty sure they appreciated it. A lot of people. Some people are good at pretending. Some people they're not. Somebody you can be around, you just know. You know their facial expression, their body language, their energy. You can tell, like, yeah, they really going through it today. Gotta make a stop at a Krispy Kreme real quick. There's a guy, and I'm gonna try to have a sit down with him one day. There's a guy. He's a power lifter, and he's a trucker, but he power lifts. Actually, if I have a sit down with him, some of y'all might actually know him that live in the powerlifting realm. But anyway, he uses, from what I see, he uses his even though he trucks, and travels a lot, he's like going to every gym in every city and every place he stops at. I remember one time I asked him, I said, how do you have the energy to travel? Because man, truckers, man, they work, like, driving wise, 18 hours sometimes. Some of them drive for like 20 hours non-stop, man. They barely get, but I mean the money, there's reward, the money that they get, but it's just like, I asked myself, so how do you find time to, train as a power lifter and be a trucker? People who truck, they kind of sleep-wise, they know how taxing it is on the body. And like, if you see this guy's physique and the numbers that he pulls, you would not think that he's a trucker. You would think that he just travels from gym to gym and, just power lifts. I mean, regardless, to me, he's in the money. Yeah, I respect the fuck out of it. Man. Ugh. I couldn't do it. And like I said too, he's like, this man is like in the 23, 24. You know what? If I ever have a sit down with him, I'll let him tell y'all numbers. But the numbers he is pulling is far from mediocre. I can tell you that much. There's something I recently learned in the realm of powerlifting. But as a powerlifter, not too many people are touching that 2,000 pound cap. is either like, what was it, 13, 14, you're in the higher echelon of powerlifters if you're hitting over 1,500 in powerlifting. So, this guy is hitting over 2,000 fucking pounds in fucking powerlifting. And he's a trucker. That's why I'm like, ain't no fucking way, dude. Ain't no way. But yeah, it's raining. Well, duh. I was gonna say it's raining on my side. I can't really. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on now. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow. So Eric's interviews are finally done. I can finally post a full video of his interview and then make a playlist. And if y'all want to check out, the full video or just continue to watch it in parts, y'all have the ability to do that. But I really appreciate Eric's, and I think his was the first interview that was 20 minutes, over 20 minutes. His was 24. So like I said, my first two interviews, one was like right at a little 15 minutes. My second one with Lou was 16 minutes and 32 seconds. I didn't think, like I said, at that time between those three, my best time was Eric's. But after I interviewed Eric, man, what was it? No, Storm was 21 minutes too, and his is coming to a close as well. So is Chris. But anyway, I noticed after I did the interview with Eric, I've noticed that most of my interviews have been over 20 minutes. I'm learning. I guess I'm slowly but surely learning how to gauge and talk to people, and I guess ask the right and proper questions. I actually took y'all gonna see the next questionnaire I do. Y'all gonna see me like pull out a sticky note and read the questionnaires, but I actually have 10 questions now for my questionnaires for both male and female. So I can't, I really cannot wait to start interviewing people more if they allow me to. I have one set for Monday too, possibly. Whether it's possibly or like I'm really grateful because these people they're helping build my channel, lifters, and I'm a branch. I'm still going to stay in the lifting world, but I'm a branch off too. But I'm gonna have a sit down with gamers and and talk about their love for gaming and what type of category they like. I'm gonna just sit down and have these sit downs with people. Let them express themselves. In my world, you don't gotta be a lifter. You can be a sneakerhead. You can be a gamer. You can be a cosplayer. I fuck with you heavy. So I'm gonna have to switch up the questionnaires a little bit. I'm thinking of one for the gamers, like on some like. Anyway, yeah. Like gamer girl or cosplayer. Not fucking with you, but yeah, because I know like for the dudes, I'll be like fitness model or muscle mommy, and then for the women, I'll be like big boys, skinny dudes. Surprisingly, all of them have said big boys. It must be because it's still winter and they still cold. I'll fucking with you. Oh shit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of grateful because doing this, I'm kind of learning a lot about myself, and I'm learning even with people that I'm not that comfortable with or whatever. What I mean by not that comfortable, just like I'm branching out of what I call my social anxiety, if that makes sense. I'm learning not to be scared to ask questions, or I don't overthink it. What I'm starting to accept is at the end of the day, the worst they can tell you is no. I don't think I'd ever be in a situation where somebody'd be like, ew, no, or fuck no. I was kind of used to hearing that growing up when I would ask people things. So I think I kind of just like mind fuck myself not to really ask or accept anything from anybody. But that's me reflecting. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to deal with the sound. It annoys me, so if it annoys me, I know it annoys y'all. But yeah. Oh don't know. I'm also, since with the way my temperament's been and my feelings been, I really feel like I'm about to buy some sneakers soon. So I've been really good this year so far. I plan on trying to hit for the Travis Scotts, but like the reimage bred fours, I was gonna get those just because, but then like prime example at the recent sneaker con, everybody, everybody was wearing that shoe. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't. And you know, I mean, at the end of the day, as a sneakerhead, wear what you want, but like the real reason that the reason why I became a sneakerhead, you know, originally was because I was collecting shoes that nobody had at the time. And like I said, I mean, wear what you want to wear, but now it's kind of like getting to the point, you know, being a sneakerhead is like, I'm not gonna say not as cool or whatever. You can have all the kicks, but like, again, like it was the bragging rights was having shoes that nobody else had. Everybody can get access to them, and you know, from a different perspective, I kind of think that's a good thing, because you know, like, you know, people have died over sneakers, over Jordans, and you know that's really, really sad, but that's actually a reality. Like, people have legit died over shoes. So I mean, I kind of, you know, it is a good thing that people have access to getting them, but it's like now it's kind of like, the only thing that's exclusive nowadays is if it's a collab with a music artist. Like I said, like the Travis Scotts, those go for a penny, a pretty ass penny. The hopefully I'm getting no rash. Can't see. The Off-Whites, the Jake Baldwins, like those go for a pretty penny, but any other like general release, you know, you can get those relatively cheap. And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, because back then, general releases, I came up in an era where like fucking people would go to the store, buy up all the shoes in the damn store, and then go out to the parking lot and like, hey man, you missed out on them? All right, I got them, but hey, if you want to buy them from me, you got to pay me $100 more. That's the era, you know, like that was my sneakerhead era. Now it's kind of like you put in for them and you hit. Like you can best believe everybody's gonna get a pair. The only time you really make money is if you get your hands on a pair that's set to release six to 7 months from now. And nowadays, if you've been in the sneakerhead game like I have, nowadays when people do that, 9 times out of 10, it's like, I don't know, man, something a little fraudulent. But yeah. But yeah, I only said all that or whatever. I know the Travis Scott, I think, what was it? The green olives, they're set to come out in March. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a yellow pair of that, and a lot of people, that's another reason why I kind of wear my shoes to the gym, because it allows me to like color coordinate or whatever when I'm in the gym. But a lot of people can't wear or pull off like vibrant colors. I feel like I can pull off any color, especially, man, look, my go-to is always all black. But like I'm learning since I started like wearing my kicks to the gym, I'm learning how to be like color coordinated. You know, so, and you know, I kind of like it, but I don't get like weird stares anymore like I did when I first started wearing my kicks to the goddamn. Ain't no way. Oh, buddy. Look like we're gonna be here for a minute, guy. Nah. I'm gonna Uber Eats it to me. Fuck that. I'm literally getting out of line, ordering some, let me see. There we go. Yeah, I ain't waiting in this line. I hate to keep people waiting, bro. Let me see, Krispy Kreme. Get my workout in. Yep. Delivery. Yep. Not those no more. Ordered before. I'm wondering, can I like edit my shit? Nah, it'll be alright. He just got to the gym, so he's not. Yeah. Never, man. The Donut Lord's gonna do the pickup. At least y'all get to sit with me for a little while longer. You cart. I really was about to get out of line and just go straight to the gym and Uber Eats them, but the ones that he wants that I'm picking up for, he likes the strawberry sprinkle one, so I'm gonna get him that. They didn't have that. Like, you got a certain, now if I'm gonna be really upset if I've been in this line, as long as I know I'm gonna be, and fucking, what was it? Yeah, sir, we're sold out of those. We only have the glazed. I'm gonna say, you funky bitch. Be like, y'all close at 11. How do y'all run out of donuts by 7 o'clock? But yeah, nah. Well, gives y'all time to spend more time with me and we can talk. Y'all can get to know my crazy ass more. Well, things that you haven't already learned about me yet. But yeah, let me see. I was on some sneakerhead shit and shoes and color coordination earlier before I got sidetracked. And then when I pat, well, I didn't seem that long when I passed it on the four-way. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get me a 3-piece as well, because I'm gonna eat the 3-piece and chug my pre-workout, and damn, somebody got out of line. Hey man, I get it. You probably on your way. You probably had a schedule to keep and you getting your gains, man. I don't know. You want to hear something so kind of funny on some real shit? If I could have a superpower, I'd want to have well, people in the blue and white collar world have this ability apparently, but like make it like a legit superpower. Like I could look at someone and just go, the rest of your day is gonna be a complete inconvenience, no matter what you do. And just do like some a booga 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 type shit. Oh man, I don't know. As an adult, dude, fucking. I got a question. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Do y'all think? Who's this? The sneaker world turned to the sale world. Oh, a fellow sneakerhead. Hey, bro. Hey, I fucking agree. But I feel like it depends on the shoe. Like I said, what was it? The Reimage, the Bred 4s. They made those in like bulk. What was it? They made 5. What was it? No, yeah. Okay, yeah. So they made 500,000 pairs of those. So like, let's take it back to maybe like 2018 or 19. I believe they would release like 10 to 20,000 at a time, and then they would do the restock. Now, like I said, you're guaranteed a pair. Hey, look, I'm not against it, because like I said, depending on like resale was a motherfucker. So dude, I mean, I get it, but it's kind of like I've lost money and I've made money as a sneakerhead, and I'm not a reseller. You know, I don't. You know, they tried to brainwash us, and the only reason I say brainwash because I fucking fell for it. But you know, they tried to brainwash us with the whole supply and demand term. I remember one time, what was it like for and those are businessmen talking. They really crooks if you think about it. But what was it, the Toro 4s? I remember because I paid, what was it, $450, and I didn't care because I wanted them just that bad. But I remember one time I asked somebody, I said, why are shoes so high like that? Dude was trying to talk all chill and shit, talking about supply and demand. And here's what I hated about the sneakerhead world or the resale world. Motherfuckers would really treat you like you beneath them. Like, you know, I think if they could I know a lot of sneaker shops that are not relevant today. You got some like what was it, I forgot, there was one in VA. I cannot remember the name of it. But there was this dude, and he was smug, but I mean, he had what I wanted. So it was just like back in the day, resellers, they would be like, either you pay this resale price and show that you have value in the world, or you get the fuck from talking. Right? It's like, dog. I think that's another reason why I became a sneakerhead the way that I did, because it was like the one, okay, if you really, but I mean, at the end of the day, it helps the seller, not you. But my attitude was, regardless of what I buy, don't buy, I'm gonna have some heat on my feet. That rhyme. Bars. Now let me stop. But now, like looking back on it, it's kind of like, I remember I said, what was it? This was maybe like 3-4 weeks ago. And not to sound like an oxymoron, but I feel like being a sneakerhead, that's a broke man's hobby. Most people that are sneakerheads anyway are just like celebrities, but like the 9-to-5 working man, or you know, the middle class man, if that's really a thing, that's a broke man's hobby. You're spending all this money on resale, but you know, buy some stock or some land or something, dude. That's what the money you have for real. But you know, I was there. 1 second, y'all.
Hey, Richard, could we start off with a desk this evening?
I'm good. Hey, do y'all happen to have any strawberry glaze left?
I believe I have one strawberry left in the building.
Oh, let me get that one strawberry, and then the rest in that box, original glazed, and then.
Are we doing a dozen box? Or?
Yep, the dozen. We'll do the dozen.
Okay, so 11 original and one strawberry. Okay.
Hey, quick question. Y'all got any of them Hershey's Kisses left?
The Hershey, which one?
The Hershey's chocolate iced.
The Hershey chocolate, yes, sir.
Okay, let me get do y'all still sell them where they come in like threes? The 3 box?
Yeah, we still do 3 bags.
Yeah, let me get one Hershey's chocolate iced, if I'm saying that right, and one Hershey's black and white chocolate chip.
And we are sold out of the black and white.
All right, so how about this? The Hershey's chocolate iced and 2 glazed in the 3 box.
Okay.
And that will complete my order.
It's going to be 2503. We'll see you at the window.
All righty then. When I see Z, I'm going to tell him like, hey, bro, they only had one strawberry left. Oh, shit. I know y'all listening to that, y'all were confused. What? But yeah, I got to take somebody some donuts tomorrow. The donut lord is busy all this weekend. I think Krispy Kreme going to make about $150 off me. Anyway, like, who spends that much money on donuts? What was I talking about? Yeah, supply and demand. People. Anyway, because of the era as a sneakerhead and how I came up, that's why I kind of have the feelings I have towards it. But at the end of the day, I also remember just thinking like, hey, at the end of the day, I wish this shit was easier to get, and it is. At the end of the day, it is. I don't care what. It is. So I kind of got what I wanted, but also too, like, what was this? It's not a hustle, and that's a good thing. But I know some people or some shops, I cannot think of the name, but there was one out in Virginia that they were like I'm not gonna say like a brand name, but they had a couple of stores. There was one out in Virginia. There was one round 2. They were called Round 2. But anyway, they had a location out in VA, 2 locations in Florida, and 1 in Georgia. But because of COVID, they definitely shut down the one in VA. Yeah, Round 2.
2503.
Mm-hmm. Happy Friday. Thank you. I'm gonna eat the 3 donuts, like to get a sugar rush, and then, yeah, I'm gonna go in there like cracked out. Like, boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Take it for a sip. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Did it plug up? Ooh, 1 second, y'all. I'm finna hold up this line trying to charge up my damn headphones. Hey, do y'all think the AirPod headphones is freaking weird? Like, you have to disconnect your damn Bluetooth in order for it to, yeah, it's charging. In order for it to like fully disconnect from your phone. Mine does that. I was like, that is fucking a pain in the ass. It'd be funny if I connected my Bluetooth and y'all can't hear me. I'd be like, oh shit. But you know he's saying something because he's talking with his hands. All right, here we go. Second gear. And we in there. All right, we on the way to the gym, everybody. But yeah, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I remember saying something about Round 2. They went out of business, the one in VA, and I think it was because of COVID. But I remember when I visited there, what was it? And they glorify freaking sneakers. Like, prime example, most sneaker shops cannot afford to pay you. That's why they do store credit. But most sneaker shops, they can't afford to pay you to resell anyway. But if you go into their sneaker boutique, they will ask for, like, prime example, you go into their sneaker boutique, you see a shoe and they're trying to resell it for $700. That same shoe, just because it's dead stock, never been worn, you go to them and they'll try to buy it out. This is just any sneaker boutique from what I've noticed. They'll be like, all right, $450, $500. The logic is because you're selling it. Oh, wait a minute, not the donuts. Okay, we're good. The logic is because they're selling it out of their store, it holds more value than you bringing it to them dead stock or worn. I get it, but not really. You know, it's kind of like, that's why I said, damn, this shit like Monopoly. You gotta fucking finesse these people. That's another reason why, I'm still a sneakerhead, but that's another reason why I hated the resale when it came to collecting kicks. It's kind of like, the fuck? So let's say I had I could have, like, you know how DJ Khaled or most of the celebrities have their sneakers? I could have my shit encaved and englassed like they do. But because, and never have worn them. But because I bought them, put them on the shelf, never worn them, but they came from my house, it still doesn't hold the same amount of value that it would buying it out of a sneaker boutique store. If that makes sense to y'all. Like, what? But I mean, hey, to each his own. I guess it's kind of like eBay. You know, it's, you know, I get it. No, because I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I think being a sneakerhead, it became less cool because fucking people, because of resellers. And again, it's kind of like, I can't even begin to tell you I didn't start actually being an adult until recently, but for almost, what was it, 2015, 16, I'll say 8 years. For almost 8 years, which is still too long, the amount of money that I put into what I wear on my feet is fucking ridiculous. So, I know I'm older now. I still spend my money on dumb shit, but like, you know, like I said, instead of paying like $300 for some shoes, I try to pay like at a minimum, and these are not even like good suits, but like pay like $300-400 for a suit, $300-400 for a freaking cologne brand. You know, at the end of the day, you like what you like, and you get what you pay for. That's another thing I've kind of learned. Anyway, just pulling into the gym. Y'all got me for like 2 more minutes. I'ma down these donuts, and it's crazy. I feel like I'm gonna throw up because fucking, what was it? I'm a jump rope after I get done with my workout. I'm eating donuts, but I'm gonna do some cardio and some core. But I'm eating 3 donuts right now. I'm gonna say it's like dirty sugar and dirty carbs. Well, I don't think, well, oh yeah, anyway, don't be like me, be better. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Alright. Y'all just bear with me real quick. Ooh, these are still hot. Where we at? How I open this thing? Oh. I knew that. It was testing me. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Hot. This is what unconditional love tastes like. Oh shit. Y'all seeing the kid in me come out. Hold on. Alright. This is the Hershey one. Tastes like regular chocolate. Duh. Wasn't too bad. Appreciate y'all sticking around for those who stayed. Like it melts in your mouth. Just look at that, y'all. It's hot, it's squishy. Look, everybody has their weakness. Mine is Krispy Kreme donuts. Go to the box now. That was good. Alright. Well, y'all know me. That was good. Oh God, that was good. 1 second. Cheers. I'm about to go lift up the whole fucking gym. If you ain't heard it today, I love you. You are loved. You inspire me. You motivate me. Keep going. All that other stuff. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank God it's Friday.